What do you like about Malibu?
You know, it's kind of relaxed. I like being near the ocean. I like being in nature. And it's still just a half hour from any business you may need to have.
You're not gonna believe this. My grandmother's retirement home is infested with termites, and my mother came up with a bright idea. Get ready for a Lulu! That she should come stay here with us.
We stopped taping it 20 years ago, but it's never been off the air anywhere in the world for 25 years. And now all the millennials are very excited about it. They love the show. They're very nostalgic for it. They grew up watching it.
Do I look old enough to get into a club?
Sure, and we haven't even put the lashes on yet. Which we're not going to do because you're just a little girl. Now get upstairs and make your daddy a cupcake in your Easy Bake Oven.
I think that the fact that my character was an immature grown-up that treated the kids like they were equals. And it's the upstairs, downstairs, rich man, poor man. I was the first Jewish actress to play a Jewish character in a starring role in prime time since Molly Goldberg in 1948. Procter & Gamble wanted to buy outright, but only if the nanny would be written Italian and not Jewish.
Marry Mr. Sheffield.
Come on, you're insane. It's a good thing I take after Grandma Yetta. Oy.
I knew the show was my big break, but in order for it to succeed, we had to write what we knew. And so I said, you know, that Fran Fine must be Jewish.
Oh, well, I'll go tell my mother that she's nuts.
Yeah, well, at least we know where she gets it.
We had a bris on the show. We went to Israel on the show. I had to get my tattoo removed if I wanted to be buried in a Jewish cemetery.
How much of a Jewish influence did you have in your childhood home and community?
If we had a bar mitzvah or a wedding, it was always buying Israeli bonds. That was the gift growing up. And in fact, the first time that I went to Israel, because we also planted a lot of trees, and used the Jewish holidays as an opportunity to be in gratitude and to be with loved ones. And there was always this kind of, you know, safety net that we could always go there should we get the boot where we were.
Every girl should experiment with her look. When I was her age, I dyed my hair red, just like Rula Lenska.
You know, there's always the possibility that the show could be redone, contemporized with a new nanny, with somebody else like a Cardi B. I think she's funny. She's got a funny voice. She's from New York. I think she's a woman of color, and I like that. I like her. And she's got style.
What's going on with the new show, and how did it all come about, and what is the premise?
Yeah, you know, it's called Indebted. Me and my husband, we're baby boomers who go bust and end up having to live with our grown son and his young family. And we're very kind of fun, sexy, joyful people who simply cannot stop spending money. And so much so that, you know, we kind of went bankrupt.
Humans hate us. They're vicious, and they're very loud.
I think we're going to do Hotel T4. I have 4 projects right now that are very much alive and moving forward at a very healthy clip.
How much has your journey as to where you are now spiritually kind of harkened back to, you know, where you were when you first got diagnosed with cancer?
Sometimes the best gifts come in the ugliest packages, because making this my life mission has given me a purpose for living that I might not have otherwise have had.
Y'all need to learn how to make healthier choices so you get sick less and you reduce the risk of getting the big C.
They have an amazing half-hour video, education video that targets teens called Be the Change, starring myself, Jamie Foxx, Jeff Bridges. Did you know that only 10% of cancers are inherited? The other 90% are caused by things we're exposed to in the environment around us.
Did you hear what Fran just said? Can't believe that voice is coming out of their face.
What they buy, and for that matter, what they don't buy, becomes their vote as well as their protest. You and your family can make your own cleaning products, vinegar, baking soda, alcohol, lemon. And if everybody collectively stopped drinking cola today, they'd stop making it tomorrow that fast. Because the bottom line is the bottom line. And if nobody's buying it, they ain't making it.
We hope you remember Cancer Schmancer's mantra: check, choose, and change.
The only one who needs an elephant tusk is an elephant. Nobody else. I'm a Buddhist, which is a person that is Jewish and practices the Buddhist philosophy, because we are one big interconnected organism. These are noble creatures. Oh, I could sit for hours watching a herd of, elephants, and they're a matriarchal society. And they're just incredible, deeply, deeply feeling beings. Humans have to be more respectful for all of the other life. I don't kill ants at home. They're far superior to us, I think. First of all, they can drop from like what would be the Empire State Building for us and then keep walking. They can carry stuff 10 times their weight.
I know.
They need water. Sometimes I put little bowls of water out.
Become the change our world so desperately needs.
What's it like now being part of this, great groundswelling of women actually being vocal about making a difference?
I always try and see the glass half full. It's always darkest before the dawn.
Of course.
So,
that's how the light works.
Exactly. People who have been marginalized are rising up. And, that's how revolutions happen. So I hope that we don't have a bloody revolution. I hope we have a velvet revolution. But a revolution must come.
We're all in this together. Hey, Fran, why don't you wrap it up?
Cancer can be a very scary thing. Believe me, I know. But we're not here to scare you. So embrace the detox lifestyle. But remember, no pressure with Drescher. Peace.